You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
I go by the name of Hungry HD. And to my left, we have the incomparable.
It's Trell Maurice.
And you know we come together to form the Peace King podcast.
Man.
We talk about health, wealth, relationships,
A3.
and whatever else we feel like.
Yes, sir.
And on that note, let me say, Peace King.
Peace King.
Yeah, man, we here.
Hey, man, it's a good time to be alive then, my guy.
You already know,
It's been
man.
a hell of a week. And we got a
Tell
week
me
ahead
about
of
it.
us, too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
Milestones. You know what I mean? Progress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's been a beautiful week. How was your week, bro?
Very hectic. Very hectic. But we pushing through, man. Getting it done. And won't complain. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just try, definitely some tribulations, but I think just trying to focus on what's going right instead of what's going wrong.
There we go.
What I'm saying?
I know Sweet Ren has been going ham.
Listen,
I know I put in my orders, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
a
I'm sorry.
fact. That's a
Like,
fact.
it's that food time of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I needed to get the cheesecakes and all of that and the sweet potatoes. I needed that, you know what I'm
man.
saying? So shout out to Sweet Renaissance, you know what I mean?
Heavy. Listen,
We
shout out to
got it.
everybody that ordered for Thanksgiving. Christmas obviously is right around the corner now. We're a couple weeks away. So
Indeed.
you missed Thanksgiving, don't worry about it. Christmas, get your order in. Don't miss that too, because then you definitely playing yourself at
Come
that
on,
point.
man.
You know what I'm saying? How was your week though?
My week was great, man. Appreciate you asking, you know what I'm saying? For those who may not know, you know what I mean? I added a new title this week.
Let's talk
You know what
about
I mean? Dad, love that title. You know what I mean? Father, sons and everything. Yeah. Co-host.
co-host.
I like that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had to add a new one.
What's up?
Author.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, it just feels good, man. So this is a hell of a week for me. I've been wanting to publish a book for many years, and I finally published my first book.
Fire.
100 quotes derived from life lessons, authored by yours truly. And it's available on Amazon, you know what I mean? So, like, yo, if y'all want to support this, here's the book right here. 207 pages of wisdom here. Like, yo, I love it, man. And it's the breakdowns of what make the book. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's 100 quotes that I live by, that I want to pass on, a legacy. That was the motivation behind the book. And I break them all down. You know what I'm saying? So
Fire.
I would love for y'all to share that with me.
The link to buy is in the description of this video, man. So go ahead, hit the description, hit the link, go straight to Amazon, get your copy, man.
Come on now. Hey, shout out to Black Excellence and Achievement by yours truly and my man, the Hungry HD. Hey, we building over here.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we in here. We building and others are breaking down. I just saying, like, yo, we got to dive straight into the first topic. And it's like, marriage is breaking down, but I don't know, maybe it works for them. But it's been hot in the streets. I need your opinion on this one. Former NBA player Joe Smith.
Yeah.
All right, and his wife. I forget her name. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? She started to take matters in her own hands.
Yeah.
Sometimes literally. You know, she got a massage business. She was on the OnlyFans. She had a couple other things, right? So, I guess post-NBA,
Yeah.
the ends weren't ending like they used to be. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't bringing in the bacon like he used to be. So, I guess she had to cook something up herself. And, yeah, man.
See what you did there.
I was on the fly a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little freestyle. You ain't the only one that can freestyle over here. But yeah, man. So I guess the question would be, if you are in dire straits, you're used to making a lot of bread, and then the bread stops coming in like it used to.
Yeah.
How would you feel if your lady started doing things unbeknownst to you? Behind your back, she got the OnlyFans. He ain't know about. You know what I mean? And then that causes a rift. And then she on TV giving massages to dudes who... We're going to wait on that one. We're going to wait on that one. If I say, yo... But for y'all
shout out to Harlem.
I mean, Cameron heard this story, and just like we're doing right now, I gave the 2 cents with her on there, and he mentioned her cleavage, and then had her come back and give him a massage on the show. The disrespect.
Yeah, man.
But that's down the line. But let's rewind it back and just your opinion. How would you feel if you're like, yo, okay, you want to step up, you want to help out, cool, but is that the right way to do it? What are your thoughts?
Letting wifey do something strange for a little change, you know what I mean? Listen, how bad is bad? How bad we doing?
The house still look, I don't know specifically, but just from an outsider looking in, the house that they were in looked all right.
Listen.
She got like 3 businesses. Former NBA player, like, come on, you could put on a couple camps or something. Like, you could get an assistant. You could, if you're a former NBA player, you could get an assistant coaching job almost any college at least. Like, come on.
I mean, look, I'm gonna say this, man. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna do the extremes right now. If we's about to get evicted, you know what I mean? I might be like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Listen.
We a team.
It's crazy out here. They about to put us out. Mario Winans, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
All I need you to do me the biggest favor at least. Use a B condom, you know what I'm saying?
Use a B condom.
Use a B condom.
That's diabolical.
You know what I'm saying?
You go pimp out the shorty orders.
Nah.
You said, hit her with the Neo lie
Use a
to
B.
me.
Yeah, listen, babe, you got to keep the lights on, you know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Just protect the culture while you're doing it, you know
So you be all right with the OnlyFans?
Nah.
Hey, but he actually said that if he would have known about it, he would have been okay with the OnlyFans.
I mean, on a more serious note, like, I can't see it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, this is me personally, but you know, that whatever dynamic of your relationship you have, it could be cool. Now, what I will say is this, just trying to be objective, she did come from the porn industry, right? Like, she was a porn star before, I believe.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, I think that's like it's a given, right? Like, it's an accepted part of, like he came in knowing that. So, I would think OnlyFans, but that ain't even that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you was out here literally, you know what I'm saying?
It was OnlyFans, not only Disney.
Right. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you was out here really getting to it. Like, this is like nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a cakewalk. You know what I mean? You're just gonna show a little bit. All right, cool. You know what I mean? So going from that down one range, one extreme to the other, I can understand why he would say that, because it's like, at least you just let me know. Don't got me out here looking crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know about it.
Yeah.
You know, but for me personally, I feel like I would just have to try to exhaust all possibilities for myself. I think maybe that's the thing, you know, where as a man, maybe where we get in our own way sometimes. I don't know, where maybe, I mean, not specifically to this topic, but when it comes to just a broad scale, not depending on or asking for help, or maybe even considering the outlets that maybe your counterpart can exhaust to get things done.
Yeah.
But that's just tough, man, because like it's your wife, you know what I'm saying?
That is the wife.
Yeah, she on the web getting crazy. And,
that's wild.
And like, you know, people just
talk about an entanglement.
Right. And they know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know who she with, and that's the other part. Like, he's a known player. Obviously not in the limelight now, but he's a known player. Like, people know Joe Smith was a decent player. Like, people know who Joe Smith is. What happened?
Who do you play for?
Timberwolves. He played for Timberwolves. He played for a couple teams, though. I used to like Joe Smith. Joe Smith was solid.
Yeah, he was solid.
But
his relationship not solid no more, though.
I mean,
so because his lady, you know what I mean, you got to, I don't know, man. That's I can't even blame him, because women or a man, anybody in a relationship, they're grown. They could do what they want to do, and they can hide the things that they tend to hide. I just let's promote healthy, open dialogue in relationships. All right, you're going through some tough situations. You in dire straits. Talk about it. Come up with a plan of action together. You know what I'm saying? And then if you ain't hiding things, who knows? Maybe he would have been like, "Yo, go and get that bag, and I'm gonna work this play over here." But hey, man, I get him. Hey, shout out to him. I wish him the best.
Let me say this part though, because I actually just thought about this, and I feel like I don't know if anybody ever brought this up. Like,
what's that?
A lot of athletes, period, especially basketball, football, like wind up going broke after they retire. So, it seems like this might be one of them situations. But my whole thing is they've been together for a while. So it was like, were you a part of like running the bag up? Like, was you there when the bag was getting spent all crazy? Like, like you never stopped to go, hey, we wildin'? Like, nah, you was just loving life. So like,
she had no idea what the council looking like.
Right.
Who knows?
So now when they get crazy, you can't, because I did see her like saying things like, oh, but you're not doing nothing I've been saying forever. But it's like, hey, all this time you've been together, if you ain't bring across no plan of action and try to stop the money from being spent or, you know what I'm saying, invest or anything type of suggestions to prolong and make smarter decisions with the money, I feel like now you can't really cry, broke literally, I guess, on the other side of that.
Yeah, they gonna argue. Isn't that the leader's position?
Yeah, but at the same time, if you're a beneficiary and it's a union, then I feel like, at some point.
We're a team?
Yeah.
At least let me know I'm lacking.
Right.
I'm gonna at least, you know what? I'm gonna give her a little, she's wilding for not telling her dude. But I do have to applaud her for a little bit of proactiveness.
Yeah.
At least she's attempting to do something.
Trying to do something.
But in the attempt to do something, you don't disrespect.
Yeah.
And that's my issue. She's disrespected, dude. Embarrassing her husband. And embarrassing. Unless this is, and to be honest with you, I'm gonna be completely honest. When I first saw the video, I thought it was fake.
I did too.
I said, he's a horrible actor. And this is their play. And it kept getting traction. I said, oh, maybe there's something. They either stuck with the lie or they just going. But then I'm like, what man is going to just, like, dang, you willing to get the bag that much that you're willing to make yourself look like a fool just to get the bag? I just couldn't do it, man. I just got too much pride. I am not about to have myself looking crazy just to get the, bro, I had an opportunity to go on a show. And the show was, they wanted me to play a part. But I know it's like a courtroom joint. I ain't gonna front. I didn't sign nothing, so it is what it is. I ain't gonna say the name of the show. But I saw what they wanted me to play. I couldn't do it. Because people gonna think that that's real. And I ain't about to have people really thinking I'm a sucker like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to play this role. And people, and like a movie is different. Because people know you're pretending to be someone. But this is like reality-ish.
Yeah.
I'm not about to put my real name on the line.
Yeah, that's way different.
As if it's me.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do it. Nah, they would have given me a fake name, cool. But my point is that even if it was fake, bro, that's your real name.
Yeah, it's a fact.
That's your real wife.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They got to get it together. That's almost a King's Corner on the low, but it ain't quite a King's Corner.
But we always got to keep in mind the fact that she was a porn star. So it's like,
fair.
You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, right? Like, if somebody was like punching you in your face for like 2 months straight, and then they started like plucking you for a couple months after that, you might be annoyed by the pluck, but it don't seem that bad. You know what I'm saying? Because after getting punched in your face for a couple months. So if she's been taking woods for how long professionally, you know what I'm saying? In wild different positions, on camera, Lord knows what else.
He's like,
OnlyFans ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How bad is it really? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I could.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if you look at it where, why, instead of taking matters into her own hands, I wonder if she did like I mentioned, like camps, assistant coaching, try to get them gigs, because there are times women can get in the doors the men can't get into.
Yeah.
She could use her appeal to get him, jobs and stuff like that. I mean, if they the helpmate, right? They, women are there they can make men better on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if they have that capability to make a man better, then build him up a little bit. You don't take it in your own hands where you got to do something sexual. Like, use your art of seduction to get him a job.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Come on now. I just think but hey, that's just my 2 cents. That's what I believe, you know what I mean? But it is a lot faster and easier money, I imagine, with the OnlyFans game and stuff like that. And she would probably just play her old DVDs or something like that.
That's it.
She old enough that them joints is on VHS probably. Now let me stop.
Quick and smooth, man.
She got the Blu-ray disc of the joints.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Killer though. You're an ill dude, man. But
nah, that's wild.
Yeah, he was.
He had a point in this. He wanted the disrespect.
Nah, Killer's always Killer. You know what I mean? I just, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, y'all get the point on that, man. He's not going to be the full King's Corner, but I think that whole situation, we just had to speak on it. They both kind of a little bit bugging, but I do got a King's Corner though, bro. I don't know. You got something else to wrap up the last one?
Nah, I don't. I'm a little worried about this King's Corner, but go ahead.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Y'all may not like this, but in my opinion, this King's Corner, some of y'all favorite rapper,
I don't like where this is going.
He ain't even a rapper anymore, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Andre 3000. You're bugging. Okay? Andre with the woodwinds, with the flutes and the meditation music. Like, he got me. I thought it was going to be a joke. I ain't going front. I thought it was a ruse, but it was really a flute.
No, it's real.
I'm thinking he joking around. Like, my man was really on his meditation music. Bruh, I went to listen to it. I was the most lost. I went to track 4. I fell asleep for a second. I was driving. I was like, God, come on, bro. Hey, man, what's going on here, man? He really the main. Now, here's the deal. That's not why he's bugging. He ain't bugging only on the fact that when I listen to the album, I feel like I need to be stretching this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bump that.
I can't be an accomplice to this.
No.
Dre 3K slander.
But see, that's the crazy thing, though. We give him so much respect as if he can't be bugging. Nah, bruh. This is where he's bugging. Not for the flute album. Make whatever music you want to make, my G. You grown man. You still, the stuff that you did beforehand. But for him to say that he feels it will be inauthentic for him to rap, bro, have you been faking this whole time? What you mean it's inauthentic? It's you. He's like, yo, I'm 48. What I'm going to rap about? Like getting a colonoscopy? That's the extent of your creativity? At 48? What are you going to rap about at 48? You're 48! A lot! You've lived life, my G. You got wisdom. Don't with age come wisdom? Jay-Z is older than you and he dropped like 105 bars on God did. Knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just because you're a certain age don't mean you only have to talk about the current situation you're living. Reflect, my guy.
Yeah.
Reflection. And that's why I be like, yo, I think sometimes we put too much expectations on some human beings. Okay, he was a great rapper, but that statement that I would feel inauthentic. What I'm gonna rap about? I'm like, that's closed-mindedness right there. Like, who? I'm like, why do we expect them to be these great philosophers because they could put some clever words together over a beat, bro? Just write down your thoughts and stuff like that, and you just saying it over a beat. I mean, you got people who they're buying your album only based off of the fact that you used to put words to a beat. You live in a comfortable lifestyle that you live only based off the fact that you did music. And now that you are at a certain age, you're like, as inauthentic for me to, what? These people are supporting this flute album, which is okay, sure. Like, I should have used a pseudonym or something like that, because honestly, I don't know why Andre 3K is on that one. It should have been Meditation 2K or something. I don't know what the hell. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing, man? Like, I don't like it. I don't like the 48-year-old part, because now we're saying that hip hop is only 50 years old, but now we're the only genre of music in which you have to be young just to do. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be one of the pioneers. We should be able to be 70 years old like country music artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be able to be 70 years old like blues artists. We should be able to be 70 years old like jazz artists and still be able to perform our craft of rap. Why does rap have to be only a young man's game? You feel, what am I going to rap about? So what is rap about then? Is rap only about drugs and what? And women? Is that the only thing rap is about? No, rap is a myriad of things. You can hear so many different topics, man. So as a fan of hip hop and rap music, I thought that it was almost irresponsible to be on some like, I'm 48, what I'm going to talk about. Hey, man, like, pass on some knowledge to the youngest, man. We could look at the rap game and it's not in a good state. And maybe it is because some of our elder statesmen that in the rap game are too silent. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just hosting a show.
I don't know. I don't know if we good on time, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna say a little something real quick. I feel like I'm glad. I'm not a part of the 3K slander, by the way, but I'm glad you did that, because I feel like that's a representation of maybe how a lot of people feel but won't say. And I feel like ultimately where it's coming from, and I was thinking that before you even said how you ended, but how you ended kind of confirmed it for me. I think it's coming more so from a place of like disappointment and maybe even a little bit of frustration and anger, right? Because like people like 3K, people like the artists that we truly love and people like are really great at what they do, you know what I'm saying? And you want them to do a certain thing. It's like, but instead of doing that, they do something else. Or they just don't give you any music. There's a few people that fit in that category. We got the Lauryn Hills of the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it's frustration, because it's like, yo, fam, niggas be waiting. You ain't dropped an album in like 16 years. And it's like, then you drop it, this is what you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, we need some bars out here. You don't hear what's going on out here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Put something into the community that could balance this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, send help, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's one of those type of things. And so I get that. I will say this though. I definitely went to sleep to the New Blue Moon the other night. Shout out to 3K for providing me some sleep music. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a phase now. I'm trying to tap deep into meditation. So I've been trying to build a routine and meditate every day. I'm still struggling to try to do the everyday thing. But I feel like he provided me something I could like, and it's 3K. I could like meditate or fall asleep. I already said 100 times. I got a mad hard time falling asleep. So, and I actually fell asleep kind of quick to that joint. So I was like, yeah, we on board. But at the same time, I understand, you know, what you're saying about that aspect of it. But what I will say is this, from the artist standpoint, just from a person who's like, obviously not to the level of 3K, but, you know, wrote and done different things. I can understand the lack of inspiration to be creative. I can understand lack of inspiration to write and to rap and to put things out. Again, it's a lot of different, because I don't understand what it's like to be 3K. And in that same interview, he did speak about having social anxiety. So I think the bigger aspect of it is I think that he doesn't really want to be as famous as he could be. So I think it's more of a mental thing with him. I think that's what's hindering him from I think it's self-sabotage. I think he's not putting out music because he doesn't want to be 3K to the fullest extent, because he doesn't want to have to deal with what comes with that. And so I think that's what's stopping and blocking him from being able to be creative. Because I didn't quite agree with that part either. Like, yo, I'm 48, what I'm going to rap about? I'm like, yo, bro, like, just...
For clarification,
just rap.
That is the only issue I have.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with the album. I'm going to make jokes about it, just for the episode. Yeah, I mean, it ain't my cup of tea. That's fine. But do what you do. But don't say I'm 48 when I'm a rapper. I'm getting a colonoscopy. Just say that you uninspired, my G. But don't put that on our beloved rap music. Like we got an age limit. We got an age limit on rap. That's the irresponsible thing. It's like you're supposed to be a pioneer, and you say that about rap music, man. So now you just made every person that's coming up to that age feel like that he can no longer rap, or she.
Yeah, I mean, he even said that too. He said Tyler Creator said to him, like, you got to put out music. And he was like, wow, because Tyler Creator was like, yo, so we know what to do when we get that age. Like, so you pave a road for us. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, look, it is what it is. And it also doesn't make sense, too, because you got people like Nas just went on the craziest run up. He just turned 50, and he just dropped 6 albums in the past 2 years, and they was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so... You see, Jay not as much, but Jay still put out albums here and there. You know what I'm saying? And we got different people, whether it's your... the Locks, I don't know how old they are, but they getting up there. All of them, like say, they drop music. So
Khaled dropping albums, anthems. At least he's still in a creative bag. But again, I mean, I ain't mean to steal it back, but it's it's one of those where three stats. Do what you do. If y'all super 3-stat fans, cool. You know what I mean? I respect people's music, but I'm still a man, and I can respect what you do. But ain't nobody gotta have no God type of complex in me. So that means I could disagree with you. Everybody fallible. You could say something erroneous, and I'm gonna be like, bro, you erroneous with that statement. You a bit irresponsible with that statement there, my G.
That was like 5 syllables, huh?
What's that?
It's crazy, y'all. Y'all tune in to PKP. I don't know what words gonna pop out on you. Each episode, it'll be something. Listen, I'm telling you, you in the right place. Like, listen, it get crazy in here.
That's it.
Erroneous. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, listen, I'm just trying to tell you, all I'm just trying to do is paint the picture that this is probably like the most versatile, like from educational, informational to swag to cool to comedy to to demon time. I don't know if you get none of this nowhere else. I'm just trying to tell you. Like, you know what I mean?
Big facts.
Listen, I'm just trying to listen.
Hey, man, have a mentor, be a mentor. That's one of the quotes in the book, by the way. Hey, man, and that's just what I'm getting at, man. I like you mentioned the Tyler Creator thing. He may look to him like a mentor. A mentor is somebody that got that guiding light that help you throughout life there, my boy.
You could definitely see the influence 3K on his style. So
come on, man.
For sure.
Hey, man. So yeah, I do like the disappointment mention. It was more. I was disappointed in the statement and the interview more so than the woodwinds.
Listen, I was disappointed, man. But I just take it for what it is, pause. Yeah. But I definitely when I heard it was a 3K album, I was like everybody else, like, oh, we finally get a 3K. And then it was like, nah, he playing all wind instruments. I'm like. And then I thought it was like gonna be on some jazz shit, like with some jazz or beat, cause I'll be heavy on my jazz vibe too. And I turned it on, and I was like, oh nah, this is straight like all the way meditation. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm just all right. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I turned it on. The only thing I heard was.
Listen, man.
I'm just playing.
Listen,
I'm
man.
just playing.
Listen, man. 3K, I'm gonna be meditating to the album. You know what I'm saying? We out here. I do want you to drop a rap album at some point, though. Please, man. If you could, please, man. We'd appreciate it.
New blue moon.
New blue moon. Go get that.
New blue moon make me feel like I need a blue moon with an orange slice. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a beer. God dang. But yo, hey, I was just messing. Hey, shout out to music in general, you know what I mean? Whatever floats your boat and it gets you there, get your equilibrium back on point. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Get you back to center.
Right.
Go and do that, man. Right. Hey, man, that's the first half. Come on, bro.
We in here.
We rocking and rolling. We getting another week closer to week 30, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that is. I don't know if it's week 30, but Episode 30. Yeah. Y'all know how we do it with the watch parties. Every 10th episode is a watch party. Man, we hope y'all enjoyed the previous episode. Keep running all that up.
Facts.
Hey, man. We need to get to 500 subscribers too. So if you're watching this and you aren't subscribed, you're watching on a non-logged in, go ahead and create an account and subscribe to your watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do that. And then send this to 5 people and tell them all to subscribe because it's a dope podcast.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We in here, man.
Facts. I mean, what more can I say, man? I mean, like, if you ain't subscribed by now, once you heard Erroneous, I should have, like, sold you. I solidified. Subscribe, man. Like, what more you need to hear on here, man? Like, listen.
Come on, man.
Subscribe, man. Dang.
Subscribe, yo. All right, man. We're going to be back. I'm going to go refill that thing, and we in here, all right? It's your boy, Trell Maurice.
Hungry HD.
We in here.
You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
Hi, I'm Hungry HD. And as a serial entrepreneur, I've been known to wear many hats. Sometimes for my clothing brand, Stay Hungry Cloth.
Oh, yes.
It's the glory to God for me. Sometimes as one of the hosts of the Peace King podcast, PeaceKingPod.com.
Nice.
Oftentimes, it's even a Jimmy hat.
Wow.
But today, we're here for something else. I'm here to talk to you about the hat I wear for my dessert brand, Sweet Renaissance. At Sweet Renaissance, we specialize in baking sweet potato cheesecakes.
What?
And when I say we, I definitely mean me. These two beautiful brown hands bake some of the best sweet potato cheesecakes, not just in the state, in the country, or even the nation, but the galaxy. That's right, you heard it here first. If you don't believe me, go to our Instagram and our website and read the reviews. But you don't have much time to waste. With the holidays right around the corner, you've got enough on your plate, enough cooking to do. Let us do the baking for you. Go over to sweetren.com and place your holiday order today.
You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
We are back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hopefully you subscribed. At Peace King Pod on YouTube. Follow at Peace King Pod on the gram. Follow at The Hungry HD on the gram. Follow
At Trell_Maurice
on the gram. You know what I'm saying? You want to give them your TikToks?
Do that.
TikTok.
Hey, man, it's the same on the TikTok. You know what I mean? At Trell_Maurice. Go ahead and do that. Like, yo, bless yourself, okay?
My TikTok is The Real Hungry HD.
The Real Hungry HD. Yeah. Hey, man, we all over the place, man. That's how you got to do. We got to diversify the social media.
Facts.
Diversify the funds. You know
Facts.
I mean? Like, yo, stay hungry. Sweet Renaissance.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? The onlines. Like, come on, man. The Peace King Pod.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Trell,
over
live with Trell. Where we at?
We over 400 subscribers now on YouTube.
On YouTube. Bro,
So
we got to get to 500.
Climbing up. 500, we got to get there. Subscribe. We almost at 2,000 followers on the gram, which we went from 1,000 to almost 2 very fast.
Yeah.
So let's keep that going. What else? Hey, the audio numbers are still going up. Shout out to John P. Episode 23 is the highest listened to on the audio platform. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that.
Yeah, shout out to
come on, man.
Shout out to Stiz and Lisa Marie. Y'all in second place behind John P.
Yeah, man.
I mean, sorry. I mean, second is cool too. You know what I'm saying? And not far behind though. You only got like behind. Two listens less. You know what I'm saying? So y'all right there.
Well, if you ain't first, you're last. Shout out
to Ricky Bobby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
so yeah, man, let's keep that going, man. Everybody keep showing that love, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Appreciate the love, y'all, man. Hey, keep showing it. Keep showing like my man Hungry HD said. We gotta get out another round of applause. Hey man, and the watch hours, I appreciate the watch hours. Like, watch that whole thing. Just have that thing playing in the background while you're watching the TV. You can even turn the sound down if you want, but help us get these watch hours up. It matters. All of this matters. Believe me, it matters.
Facts. All of it matters.
Okay, it matters. We got goals we're trying to hit. We just need for a few more watch hours. We need to get to that 500. We're going to have a party. Y'all going to know why, but disclose to y'all why. Once we reach there, help me out. You are a part of the Peace Kingdom. We doing this together. Think about that.
Yeah.
They are. If they're watching this episode in 2000, at the end of 2023, you're here with the growth.
That's a fact.
If you're watching this and this is 2025, you're late. Okay?
That's a fact.
You're late. I just wanted to say what's up to the future, though. Like, what's up? You know what I mean? 2025 peeps that's watching this. But this is 2023. So, like, yo, about the first peeps that are here rocking with us, we coming up together. We need you. You know what I'm saying? We in that. Because now, big facts, I just thought about this. I saw a YouTube video I had from 2011. I'm like, God dang. This thing is still on YouTube. That thing gonna last. Yeah. These episodes are gonna be here for a long time, and we appreciate y'all for being here at the ground level. We still rising. Keep rising to the top. We in here. But hey, man, let's get into it, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Yo, so the big three. We're gonna talk about some relationship stuff. All right.
Let's do it.
So when you're in a relationship, it's one of the things when I'm getting to know somebody, like right before the relationship, you know what I'm saying? You staying over each other's house or you're about to. I like to ask this question, and I'm just curious with others, but how important is your preferred sleeping arrangement? And how important is that to have a similar sleeping arrangement, like preference? With your significant other. You know what I mean? For example, I like sleeping with the ceiling fan on.
Okay.
If there's a woman that, you know what I mean, I'm with and we sleeping together and she can't stand having the ceiling fan on, it might be a problem. Like, now we gotta compromise.
So this is all seasons.
All seasons, bro.
All right, all seasons.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if she lights a bright behind nightlight or something like that? But I like it pitch dark.
Yeah.
Compromise. Now I got to sleep with a sleeping mask on or getting some blackout curtains, but still that light right there. So now I gotta have a sleeping mask.
Yeah.
What if she snore like a wildebeest? You know what I'm saying? House shaking. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the legs shaking. She got the house shaking. Let me see your legs shaking. I'm here watching the chandelier. God dang. You know what I'm saying? Snore like a grown man. You know what I mean? But like,
I was about to sing that, what's her name? Sia? The chandelier joint? I can't remember how it goes though. Yeah.
But like, yo, it ain't that, but there's another compromise. It's like Sweetie Ding. You might want to get that checked out, do a sleep study or something like that. You might have sleep apnea or something. Like, yo, what's going on? There was one woman, she had 4 conversations in her sleep. I woke up like, who's she talking to?
4 is crazy.
I was a little scared. I thought somebody was in the room.
Yeah.
Besides me, I'm there. Who's she talking? Oh, I don't think this is gonna work out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
the quadruple combo is not a line.
But like, or like, yo, the heat, bro, heat and cold, that's a big thing. Sweetie thing, wear clothes, okay? If you that cold, like, it ain't even that cold right now. You know what I mean? Got the covers. So all of that, some stuff is workable, but some stuff people can't, deal with. And then if they're stubborn to not want to adjust and one's stubborn, then it could cause them, hey, man, maybe we should just sleep in separate rooms. And can a relationship survive that? What are your thoughts on all this?
It's interesting because, see, these are the type of things that we don't really consider, right? Like, because we think they're like just minuscule things, but they actually make a big difference, you know what I'm saying, on a day-to-day in your life. So it's interesting, and I feel like it's worth talking about. So, like, sleeping in separate rooms, when it gets to that point, that's like the extreme, I feel like. And I know a lot of people are like turned off by that idea, like, altogether. And that's not something that I feel like I would ever want to do either, like, long term. Here and there, though, I definitely could sleep in a different room. Like, I'm that guy. I definitely could sleep in a different room. Like, hey, fam, I'm just going to sleep over here tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm that guy because I ain't never getting kicked out the house. You better be upset in the room.
Yeah, yeah.
Be upset on the other side of the bed.
I'm about to say, yeah. Listen, fam, it's my side. Turn your back. Side. Yeah. You could be mad over there. It ain't no difference. You know what I'm saying? No difference. You still same mad on the couch.
I'm not sleeping on the couch.
At all.
Ever.
At all. At all.
You that upset? Take your behind on the goddamn couch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I wouldn't even have it.
Listen, fam.
Or go to the guest room. Like, come on. I will go to the guest room before I'm sleeping on the couch. Before I leave the house? Nah, bro. Come on, man.
Better get some
do that on my own accord.
queen size bunk beds in this. Listen, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hit the top bunk, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel?
Yeah.
The top bunk. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, that's real talk because it's tough, man. Like snoring, grinding the teeth.
You can hear that? Like grinding the teeth?
But if you still up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta remember, see, it's different. I'm telling you, I don't fall asleep quick.
Oh, word.
So I'm usually the last one to go to sleep. So now if I'm laying there and I'm trying to go to sleep and I just got a myriad of fucking shit going on, it's like the snores, the grind teeth, it's like it could get a little crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Got a whole orchestra.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just a whole little
And that's why I need the new blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Andre 3K come in handy. But times like these, I could throw the new blue moon on and just be like, you know what? Cal gone take me away, man, because I need, you know what I'm saying? Because
y'all know that music existed before Andre 3K.
I mean, it's a fact. But I just get to say, you know, somebody from the culture did it. So we get the support.
Ain't it New Blue Sun?
I think it's New Blue Moon.
It's New Blue Moon?
It might be New Blue Sun.
I think it's New Blue Sun.
Yeah, I think it is New Blue Sun. I think it is New Blue Sun.
I was why does Blue Moon sound weird to me?
Yeah. Because that sounds like natural New Blue Moon, but New Blue Sun is I think that is the name of the album.
See, I got you 3 stats. I still don't like your statement.
But I got it. Listen, you go to my playlist. It's saved. It's saved
here.
on a playlist. Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
It's saved. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't one that slandered, but he slandered that album title.
Listen, you did it first. Actually, I followed after you. You know what I'm saying? I was following the lead of my co-host. Yeah, I was supporting my co-host. You know what I'm saying? Well, as I should.
I probably did. Hey, album trash, anyways. I don't care what is the name. That's all trash. That is the thoughts of Trell Maurice, not Peace King podcast. I just want to.
Yeah, we got to put that little disclaimer up on this episode.
Yeah.
But you know, that's what it is. It could be tough. You know what I'm saying? But, and that's the thing. Once I do fall asleep, I'm a pretty hard sleeper. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to hear none of that shit once I'm asleep. But getting there, though, it could be an issue. And so those are the times where if there are some things you could do, I would. That comes to the point where it's like, how locked in are you with the person?
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you care enough to do these things? Like you said, get, blackout curtains or CPAP machine or get your sleep mask or all of these things you can do to try to circumvent the situation or just help it alleviate it some. And I think those are things. If not, though, then you just got to be real with yourself and be like, "Hey, this ain't gonna work out."
It ain't a good compromise.
Because sleep is important, fam. Like
facts. It affects every aspect of your life.
That's a fact.
You gotta sleep well. Come on, man. Like, yeah. I mean, that just is what it is. I think I can compromise on a fair amount of things because I go to sleep fast. I'm the opposite, bro.
Yeah.
You give me a solid 30, 45 seconds. I'm out. Less than a minute, bro.
I'm mad jealous. You know?
I turn this brain off, out. Bro, I go to sleep right now and film it if I really wanted to.
I don't know when the last time, fam. I definitely had to be.
I just slept just then.
Had to be in my 20s
I just took a nap
30s,
just then.
20s,
I literally would sleep just then. I went into the second stage just then.
Listen, Muhammad Ali ass nigga over here.
Nah, but real talk, I can actually.
Did you see me? I just hit you. I was that fast. You know what I mean? This nigga over here, man. I can turn the lights on, be back in the bed for you real. I'm the greatest.
I used to have a joke talking about that. Like, I don't know how you talking about sleeping. And I used to be like, I used to try to do a mid-sentence. I was like, yo, when I got my mind set to something, like, yo, I could fall asleep at it. I could. or like somebody telling a story and they super into it and they just into their story. They be like, and then I was it, and I'm yeah, middle of those shit. I'm like, yo, I told you I'd go to sleep super fast. That's neither here nor that. Wow, I don't know. But yo, your sleeping arrangements, man, it's important to at least talk about it and come up with. That's one of the first like compromising things. That's how you test in a relationship. Can I compromise? Do I like this person enough to compromise something that a lot of people hold sacred is their sleep?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Especially the ladies with the beauty rest and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I'm even from this standpoint too, like, I kind of get tight if you like just fall asleep early all the time. Cause I stay up late. I'm a night person, so I feel like long term, I don't know if that should be cool. Cause sometimes I'll be wanting to just rock out. Like you know what I'm saying? You with somebody, you want to just vibe. You know what I'm saying? Break nights and night. We gotta break night, but just hang out, stay up. Whether it's movie time or you drinking or whatever you're doing. So if you go to sleep mad early all the time, that should be getting me tight too.
Yeah. That's a New York term. I ain't never heard that one.
What?
Break night?
You ever hear break night?
I've never heard that one.
Oh yeah. Nah, I think
that's a new one.
Yeah,
I always break night. I heard a break win. And the way you talk about that, but yeah, I'm saying I ain't heard a break night. That's interesting though. Nah, but that's big facts. I had that was a compromise in a long-term relationship I had in the past. She used to go to bed very early. Yeah. I was like, hey, with the hustle and bustling of life and the work, the kid, the workout game, all of that, get to the crib, we only got a few hours.
Exactly.
And that's 5 days out of the 7 days of the week. The majority of the week, we have to carve out some quality time now. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we're going to have to sacrifice some Z's. You know what I mean? So I could get in between the sheets.
All that, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but not even just that, but just quality time, watching a movie, like kicking it, you know what I mean? And sometimes, you know what I mean, you do got to sacrifice that sleep, you know what I mean? Sleep is the cousin of death. So my eyes are wide open because a dream is kin to your last breath. That was the game, but sleep is the cousin of death, that's nice. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, but big facts, bro, big facts. I think that compromising is essential for relationships, and oftentimes I think one of the first snags is sleeping.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna front. Like if I've been drinking a lot or I'm super tired, you gonna hear. I gotta get a disclaimer out there. Hey, sweetie thing, just go ahead and nudge your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right. Just don't be afraid of the nudge. Just do the nudge. Help us both out. I have no problem. That just means I'm on my back.
Yeah,
just nudge me. I'm a side sleeper. Yeah. You know what I mean? If I go on the back, the tongue gonna go back there to the you gonna hear that. But see, here's the thing. You know, it's crazy is because you'll wake yourself up. He's like be on the airplane, be super tired, he be on the all right, man.
It's crazy. I tell you, I'm a hard sleeper, so when I snore, I don't even really realize that I'm snoring. I'm sure I do, especially I be dumb tired most of the time before I sleep. So but hey, listen. Hey man, it is what it is. Yeah.
But you know, that's how I know that a woman's super into me. Oh, it doesn't bother me at all. Okay.
No, you lying.
I know, right?
I'm
like,
lying.
You better go to sleep before. But it's never been bad enough with. Like I've never had a relationship like, we can't do that, nothing like that. So I know it ain't horrible, but if your boy, if I'm gone, I know. I'm like, ain't no way. I know me. Ain't no way. You getting some of that. Yeah, ain't no way. I know you is. You just a trooper, and I love you for that. I appreciate you. You're a trooper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I must have did what I needed to do before we went to sleep. Yeah. Right. Using a big condom. Yeah.
Hey.
We in the game, coach. Yeah. Shout out to big condoms for keeping it safe. Available at Walmart, CVS, and Target. It's a black-owned condom brand. Yeah, we in the game.
Yeah.
Hey man, all right, so boom. Hey man, this is we said she must be really in love.
Yeah.
This is another question I got for you.
Okay.
When you're in love in a relationship, how mandatory is I love you? That state, like, is it one of those that, what are your thoughts on it? Is it one of those where let's say it as much as possible? Can it lose its luster? Just overall thoughts on that.
It can't. It's definitely not like mandatory like every time for me. I never thought about it from the like lose luster standpoint, but I guess it possibly could. I just don't really feel like I need to hear it all the time. I'm not one of those people. When you really feel it, I mean, you say it and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I say it back. But it doesn't have to be part of like protocol, routine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every time we speak on the phone before we hang up, I love you. Every time I leave the house, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I come back in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't gotta be one of those type of situations. Because then it kind of feels like work. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
You catch an attitude, but like you checking it midday. She upset. Like, what's wrong? You didn't tell me you love me. Do you feel like I love you? Yes. So why do I need to say it all the get off my phone.
Girl, if you don't
I'm like, how you know how I feel? But yeah, I get what they. But what if this is the last time? Okay, all right. So you do, on the flip side, you got those that want to hear it all the time. Well, you're mad, upset. You're not going to bed mad or whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's what they say. I love you with the teeth clench. I love you. I love you with your ugly. It'll be bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you in a rush. You hurry up. You at work. You in a rush. Yeah. I like teasing. I say every single time.
Oh, I'll be doing that too.
Yeah, at work. I love you. Oh!
Oh, you
hey,
meant
yo,
like
Bob,
that.
I heard you. As kid, I heard you. That's lovely.
Oh, you meant like that. I
Say it louder next time. We want a basket of love. Say it louder, Bob.
I'll be doing that to like.
Try to do it on the low.
That's in the situations too where like, and I don't want to change the subject. I just want to say this real quick. We're going to get back to it. But situations where somebody said they love me and I don't necessarily feel that way. Or it's like they just overly expressive with it and I'm not not that place. So it's like they say they love me and I just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's what you do for real. That's what's up. I appreciate that.
I strongly care about you as well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, but, I mean, here's the thing about that. I get that side of it to where it's like, this could be the last time I speak to you. All right, but that I love you is not really going to change anything about that situation much. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be broken to pieces for the rest of your life because we didn't say I love each other, those wasn't the last words, I don't really, like, listen, it's bigger fish to fry at this point, like a fan. Like, because we said I love you ain't changed shit. Like, one of us is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and that ain't stopped nothing from happening. So clearly, like, what are we talking about at this point? You know what I mean? Like, to each his own, but I don't get hung up on that type of shit. It's like, because if we know, we know.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now listen, if you ain't said it in a long time, or it's different if it's a situation where it's like, we hung up on bad terms, or the last time I seen them, we argued, and then something happened tragic and I ain't see him no more. That's different.
Yeah.
But if we all good and we know and what it is with us, if the last time we ain't speak, I ain't say I love you, then I mean, come on, fam. Like, I feel like it's something deeper there underlying, and I don't, what's that about really at the end of the day?
I just had a random thought. I was like, why did I think this? When you're saying like, yo, if I pass away, I'll be out and about, I hope my phone has like a self-destruct button. Like,
Listen, you better.
I want the phone to be tied to like my heart rhythm. Like if my heart stops, the phone just self-destructing in 3. Like I don't need. Y'all don't need to be going all through my photos and stuff like that.
That's an app out there. That might need to be the Peace
real.
King app.
For real.
Like if it's no activity on his phone in a certain amount of time.
Self-destruct.
The whole phone erase, man.
The whole thing erase. If it's been 10 hours, get rid of it.
Nah, we gonna go platinum with that. We need to drop that because you know how many dudes be in the hospital, son, and they girl get their phone, they wake up. The first thing they be thinking about, not even like I'm happy I'm alive. They be like, yo, where my phone at, doc? Who got my phone?
Because the Face ID ain't enough. Because I'm sitting there and she over here. Like, dang, I'm over here. I can't even make a face. You got me. You got the face. Like, I ain't got nothing to hide. It's just it's the privacy.
Hold on, though.
It's like, yo, you need like a self-destruct on the knee or something like that, like a pad, like a on your, so you can kind of like, or if you about to go out. Or let's say, so like your
self-destruct on the knee is crazy.
Like, yo, you about to go out like, hey, tell my kids I love them, man.
Hold on.
Hold on. You about to pass away. You like, yo, hold on. Tell my kids I love them and I got a self-destruct, man.
And end scene. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the last. If I'm going to do one final act, I want to self-destruct my mobile phone. Dang.
Hold on, wait. I never thought about this.
Stuff on that phone. That is for real, though.
You know, some people be passing like with their eyes open. Can your Face ID work off of that? Like, if you pass the fuzzy, but your eyes open,
they going to open up the lids. These ladies gonna be like, nah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
That's wild. Now we need to drop that.
You gotta drop it, or at least like a fingertip, like combination, like self-destruct.
Something.
Wow. You like. You got stabbed. We're like, Then you died.
Listen, don't try to steal our idea. We already put it out into the ethos, so they know it's time and date stamp gonna be on this video. So that's the order. That's the poor man's copyright right there. So don't even try. You know
and then
it
gotta like go into flames.
Nah, all that. Either that or like
or
the clothes or the money, like the ink. And explode, you know what I'm saying? Something gotta happen.
Super self-destruct.
Yeah. I feel like
the phone records with it.
Yeah.
It should be mandatory if you're deceased. I feel like all phone records done.
That too.
Because they're gonna start investigating.
It's unlawful to be going through people's phones.
It is. So then, like people should pass away with like good light. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to discover.
That's the opposite. That's the opposite of resting in peace.
Yes,
that's not resting in peace at all. It's like listen.
He up there, he gone. He like, dang, they found out. He over there, man, like, dang, they didn't find out about Patrice. God dang, man. What's she doing at the funeral? What's she doing at the funeral? Yo, I don't know why we went on this one. But dang.
It turned from R.I.P. to R.I.T. Resting in turmoil. That man ain't even like, that man can't even like get a break.
I was about to say he can't live, but he ain't living. He can't rest in power.
Oh
dang.
Man, got this man stressing out.
Hey man, y'all just need to don't do nothing wrong with your phone because realize that you never know when's your last day. And I don't say that just to make sure you spending time with your loved ones and stuff, but you never know when your phone's going to be left behind.
You get crazy.
So you can't be doing wild stuff.
No, you can't. That's why you just gotta relax, man. Just find yourself in situations where you don't gotta do that. Man.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We need to bring back the couples, all right? Like, Bring back the couples. Choose and try. Choose and try. You know what I mean? And just stay with the one. You know what I mean? If you're in a poly situation, stay with the 3 and 2 or whatever. And you figure it out. And just stay there. You know what I mean? A faithful life is a healthy life. A faithful life is a more times than not, stress-free life. A more stress-free life. Okay. It feels good not like being able to go to dinner and your phone is up and you're not worried about anything.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Just cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't worried about who calls. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, hey, can you answer that for me? I don't even know who it is.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get that. just messing. Nah, but I
think
I mean that's good. When I was married, she had all my passwords to everything.
Yeah.
I really did. I had nothing to hide. It was nothing.
Yeah, I don't see.
You know what I'm saying? And hers. But I think because we had that transparency, like I never went looking. And she never went looking either.
Yeah. That's part of the thing too. And I think even if for the people who do have that type of, you know, freedom and liberty, I feel like don't abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you should still be mindful and still like ask, you know, for permission for certain things that don't necessarily belong to you. I feel like you're a union, but at the same time, there should still be some individuality.
Indeed.
In that situation.
Type of privacy.
One last thing, because I want to add this in there too, since we're on this type of topic. Do you feel like, what about things like kissing every time you leave in and out the house, or high and by and warm embrace every time you in and out the house?
I think saying something, acknowledging and leaving is cool enough. Before I go to sleep, I do like that routine-ish. I ain't gonna cap. That's a good routine. I tend to practice some type of showing of affection before I call it a night.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Some people say don't go to bed upset. Don't get on my nerves before I go to bed. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna front like I ain't about to talk this out all throughout the night. Like, so we gotta agree to disagree and readjust in the morning. Just know I still love you. You know what I'm saying? I still might be on some like, yo, all right, well, whatever. We have a good night. Like, I was saying reluctly throughout the night. Okay, I'm still caring for her, like, but you know, it is what it is. But I do like that. I ain't gonna mind that routine. But when it comes to like the way that I usually, if I'm in a rush and we know each other in a rush, like, and I'm not gonna feel any type of way if we just hang up real quick. That's just me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And because it's like it's like a routine thing.
Right.
And then, but when you say it, like, I know we really mean it. We feeling that moment type of thing. So, hey, man, different strokes for different folks.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Hey, man, it's about that time, Doc.
Yeah, man.
Speak your piece. One of the favorite segments. So I got to speak your piece. You know what I mean? Conversation in the DMs. So shout out to the DMs. Y'all can always send and speak your piece via the DMs, email, voice, call-ins, live call-ins. There's a lot of ways. All right. So keep them coming. All right. So she had a question.
Okay.
She's like, hey, girls night out. She with her homegirls. Is it wrong? And it's a very simple one. Is it wrong of her to be dancing, like grindy dancing, with men while she's out? Or is that not what you're supposed to do if they're going to a dancing event, like a club? You know what I mean? And with that, let me expand it. Let's say a nightclub, and then let's say like carnival.
So like dirty dancing.
Yes.
Like Patrick Swayze.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Dirty Diana.
No.
Come on now.
Listen.
Shout out to Prince.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love to be, and part of me is mature enough to the point to be like, yo, dancing is dance. I know how people dance, especially depending on your culture. Like you said, Carnival. If you from different islands, shout out to the Caribbean Massive, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they get crazy, and it's part of the culture, and it's like, it's nothing to it, you know what I mean? It's nothing that really has to be attached to it. But just thinking back throughout times in my life,
All right.
it's just something about another man's
Come on, man.
hard schmeat, you know what I mean? On my lady back that I don't feel comfortable
For
with.
real.
You know what I mean? That's the part. I guess that's the immature side of me.
Nah.
It's just like, yo, fam, like depending on what she doing, it's like, and I don't want to ask if he got hard because that's man weird. That's hey, who dance is this? Right. That's weird. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. You know what I mean? So
Dance with my lady. Nigga.
right. I feel like y'all be doing this on purpose, putting us in position because you know we don't want to ask that question. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that right there is like that's the delineation, the deciding factor for me because it's like that's the part where it get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, for real.
yeah.
That reminded me of the next song, Too Close.
Right.
I wonder if she could tell him I'm hard right now. Like, what? Oh, I got old. I was like, dang, they really talk. He's really talking about getting aroused by the woman's ladies.
And
we know we're men.
facts.
If that man is very attractive, if you attractive, you have a very rotund derriere. Okay, you got that. And you know how to move that thing.
Right.
And the moment is feeling right. That man can get aroused.
Right. Facts.
So just the idea of an aroused, you are causing this man to be aroused. I wonder what he's thinking about. Is he thinking about the game? Is he thinking about, dang, did I return my library book? No. He's thinking about Pound Town. And you're making him think that. We don't like that. You're cheating. I don't like that. I don't like it.
It's tough.
You're putting the idea. If I catch, I'm gonna tell you this. You better if it's super early on, if it's pre-love yous and all of that. Oh,
Pre-love yous.
if it's if I ain't in love with the woman yet, and I see her grinding on another dude, oh, it's a wrap. Done.
Dang.
I done been there.
Dang.
I've been in a situation, this when I was younger, but I remember seeing she was on some sneakness and they're dancing over there at the cut. I was like, yo, well, what? She wanted to make it official for like a week, bro. And I was like, nah. And I was a little younger. I was like 23, like, nah. And then I gave in. We were talking for a few months. I gave in to make it official so people can know. That's my lady. I'm her dude, what have you. We went to like an all-black affair event. Couldn't see her. I'm like, where's she at? Somebody was like on the stage. I was like, yo, where my girl at? Because people knew who I was. Yeah. Like, it was a military base. Yeah. Like, yo, we're in Korea. And they were like, oh, she over there. I look, well, I hopped on that stage so fast. I said, ground, I ain't yelling, I ain't do none of that. I went to the dude. I said, that's your girl now. She clearly for the streets. She clearly public property. I don't know.
Public domain.
She belongs to the streets.
That ain't mine no more. That's yours. That's your girl now, buddy. Because I don't deal with that foolishness or whatever. One, you throwing stuff in the cut. Two, what it is? It is dancing. Oh, it's just dancing. I don't give a dang. That's provocative behavior. You need to act like you got somebody. What do you need this grinding dance for? Like, come on, act like a lady. Represent yourself out there. How would you like it if I'm grinding my schmees? How you say schmeat?
Schmeat.
That there's all up on a woman. Like, yo, you going like that? And especially if I get aroused, what about like that? I'm thinking about submitting in. That's it.
That's a fact, man. Y'all better tango, bachata. Y'all better do something. If you the fucking hustle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my old heads out here. You better do something. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Do the fucking Pee Wee Herman or something. Listen, I don't know. Like, here's the thing, bro. Like, and it's funny you brought that up about Next, because when Next dropped that song, you know what I'm saying, I was definitely outside that time. I was in the club. And I was like, yeah. So it's like, Listen, I had no shame either. Listen, you get the joint hard, fam. You did this, fam. Like, what you did this, fam.
What he said, he was like, he said, don't stop now. You done did it.
Oh, it's facts. Facts.
That was one of the bars of the song.
Facts.
Don't
you know what I'm saying?
Now. You done did it.
And I know what I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Especially at that age, you know what I'm saying?
Now.
Young and spry, you know what I'm saying? Like just outside. So
spring chicken.
Yeah, so it was like, I can only imagine, man. You know what I'm saying? Even at a little older, in my 20s or whatever, outside, same shit. So it was like, it be like that. And so, yeah, I just can't. It's tough, man. It's tough. Again, like I said, when it comes to cultural things, if you're going to date somebody in a different culture, you got to understand and try to educate yourself on things that come with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then, make a decision from there, whether you can deal with that or not.
Right.
Because there are some people that just religiously, go to Carnival every year. They go to multiple, this country, you know what I'm saying? Toronto, they go to Miami, you know what I'm saying? Just everywhere with
dances to do.
There are a lot of dances. And then at Carnival, listen.
And then they have nakes.
I'm about to say, Carnival, I'm definitely probably getting rock hard. Because at Carnival, they out there with the cheeks is out, man. Waivicity is on full display, fam.
Full display.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Waivicity.
Listen, so it's getting real crazy, so.
Well, man, spell that out. The W, A, the V, the I, the T, the Y.
Waivicity.
I probably misspelled it.
Word. I mean, you skip some letters, but I'm trying to fill it in on the low, but pause. But it just, it is what it is. But I feel like that's just how that go. You know what I mean?
Actually, might work as that song.
I know that's why I was listening to it. I was trying to see if it was staying on beat.
The V, the I, the C, the I, the T, the Y, Waivicity.
On the spot.
We in the game, coach. We in the game. We got a whole song with Waivicity now.
Listen, we out
come
here.
together like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Shorty Orty, Sweetie Dini, appreciate the Speak Your Peace, but that Waivicity don't need to be on his Disney. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you're all the way out of pocket, okay? You're trying to get in his pocket, okay? We don't need none of that, all right? It's cheating. I don't like it. I would put it in that category of cheat.
I mean, yeah.
Because you wouldn't do it in front of your man.
I mean, yeah. Like, is this you or are you just happy to see me? You know what I'm saying? Is that a roll of quarters in your pocket or are you just happy to see me?
It's straight up and down.
I'm happy to see you, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a roll of quarters.
That's hilarious.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man. Yeah. I appreciate that Speak Your Peace. That's one of our favorite segments. So, hey, keep them coming, y'all. Keep them coming.
You already know. Don't be shy with the Speak Your Pieces, man. Send them through.
You already know what it is. Hey, man.
Another one. Come
on, man. Another one. Yeah. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all love. We show y'all love, bringing y'all entertainment each week.
Facts.
Show the love back. You know what I mean? Subscribe.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Sweet Renaissance.
Facts.
Stay hungry.
Facts. Live
with Trell. Random-ish on the Tuesdays. Live with Trell on the Fridays on the gram. Your boy is a whole author now. You know what I mean? Published work. Cop the book. 100 quotes derived from lessons learned with a breakdown of each quote, available for purchase on Amazon. This is the paperback. There's hard copy available as well on Amazon. All right? We in the game, Coach. Man, shout out to all the achievements over here. All right? It's hell of a week. Hey, man, we'll see y'all back here, you know what I mean? Same time, same place. Y'all already know what it is every Wednesday.
That's a fact.
You're getting something new. Hey, man, happy holidays whenever y'all watch this. If you watch this over holiday time frame, happy holidays to you and yours.
Absolutely.
Send mad love to the Peace Kingdom, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, it's your boy, Trell Maurice.
Hungry HD.
We in the game, Coach.
You are now tuned in to the Peace King podcast.
Are you ready to unlock the secrets to a happy and fulfilling life? Looking for a safe space to discuss health, wealth, and relationships? Well, look no further because Live with Trell is here. Join the charismatic host, Trell, as he dives deep into topics that matter most, creating an atmosphere of love, understanding, and positive vibes only. Live with Trell is your go-to destination every Tuesday and Friday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming exclusively on Instagram Live at Trell_Maurice.